Hi! Let's talk about reforging materials in this video. Alrighty then, so you usually reforge after you've already augmented an item all the way. So you click on the reforge little mustachioed egg character. Then you go to the item that you want to reforge, and I already have this cleric hat. And if you pay attention, see there's a little silhouette? That means that it's not in my encyclopedia. Where is this? See, it already shows it. It's already in my encyclopedia because I've reforged it before. So I'll just go do this, and this only requires 2 silver eggs. A lot of the beginner stuff only requires 2 silver eggs, so I think it's pretty easy. And now it's in my encyclopedia. And then if you look over here where the little dots are, that tells you how many times it needs to be reforged. So right now it's an SR. Its original form was a rare, and then, or it was a normal, and then a rare, and then SR. But you can usually get the rares of this in, I think the friend point spawn. And then so you don't have to like reforge it from a normal, like other things that you would have to. So, and then like little pasas, they reforge 3 times as well. So this one goes into, I always need purple. I'm always running low on purple pasas. Oh, also, if you see the green arrows, like you see these pasas have, they all have the little green arrow in the upper left-hand corner. That means it's a reforge item. So like these chocomine have them as well. And that's because it can go into one another. So the chocomine are from an event, and most events have their own materials needed to reforge the items. And so that's how you will know if it's going to be an augment material. I mean reforge. Whoops. And then medium pasas turning to huge pasas with little mustaches. And then also a lot of things when they have the elements on them, sometimes they only take that element. Yeah, see, so this is a dark element, so it takes 2 purple pasa kings. Whereas most things will take yellow and purple if they're just normal. However, like this tiara here, it usually is a neutral item, but they've been throwing elements on some stuff lately, and it's just like random. So this is not an originally blue element item, so that's why it still takes the yellow and the purple. And then if you look at the monsters, they take chemines and pasas, all in their colors. Whereas everything else is going to take eggs and pasas. Again, unless it's an event item, which do their own thing. And then of course, the elemental ideal ordeal things take orbs, which some people, they can get orbs pretty easily. I cannot. So here you have Ra. He takes 1 orb right there. And then he takes these 4 items as well, which I have in my inventory. But obviously Ra is not that important to me, so I haven't reforged him yet. So he's still a silhouette. I prefer to keep him this low cost because if I need to put him in just to use his skill, which is to get rid of barriers, it's much easier for me to equip him at 29 cost than it is to equip him at 34 cost. So I'm just gonna keep him where he is. He's already skilled up, so he's fine where he is. I've only ever equipped him when I went soldier, so yeah. Like I said, some of you guys will get orbs pretty easily, others will not, but I will say they did make orbs a little easier to get. You just gotta your menu into your items, and if you can get these medals, you can just go buy orbs now. So, I mean, if I had that option when I first started out this game, I would have had the Alice's blessing that my guilds were always bothering me to get, that I was never able to get because this game did not like to give me orbs. But yes, so you can get the orbs with your win medals, and they're pretty cheap. 10 medals, that's just great. And then so where you get your reforge materials is in the reforge quest. So you go to enhance, and right now the Queso Pasta quests are up, and if you ever need to see the schedule, you just click on schedule, and you note that Unison time is up top. Unless you live on the East Coast, then it's just your time as well. Today is Friday, so 7:30. So we had the Augment quest up and the glorious Queso Pastas. Then at 9, we're going to get the Keymine and Queso Pasta, and then eggs and Queso Pasta. I personally think that it's much easier to get eggs in the Keymine and eggs than the eggs and Queso Pasta. But it's up to you. I mean, if I need Queso Pasta as well as eggs, I'll just do them both, but I really do think that you have an easier time if you just need eggs to go the Keymine and egg route. And then, hopefully soon we'll get something known as Reforge quests, Super Reforge quests, and I'll go show you that in the Japanese version. So you just go down here, and the Super Reforge quests, they take a key, but the keys are really easy to get. You get them with the legend medals, grand medals I mean. So you click on grand medals, and then you just scroll down here, and they're right there. And they're only 150 medals, so it's not too bad. And you probably won't need to use them that often, but again, it just depends on your game luck. So right now I have a blue monster that needs to be reforged, so we can go do the blue quest, which I haven't done yet. Oh yeah, I'm a mage. So of course when you go as mage, you have to rely on your CPU. I do have an archer set. But I didn't equip it, which I should have done. Oh well. It's okay. It's always fun to be able to have a cleric kill. So if you remember in my augment quest video, when I do augment quests or reforge quests, I always go as a mage. See how much easier that could be if I just had area attacks. Of course, it have to be strong enough as well. But yeah. Oh man, I was really hoping to get that mustache guy. So I just get a bunch of blue items. And I get my gem. Which is great, because I'm always low on gems in this game. Since I don't pay for anything in this game. So I'm gonna go reforge my monster now. And she's right there. So you see she takes Kimine. And 3... Oops, I had to go do a guy. I thought I had all my blue ones, but we can do it right now. Oh no. There we go. So if it doesn't let you reforge, sometimes it's because it's in your main slot and you don't have enough cost points to be able to reforge it. So that's why I just took her out. I have plenty of cost though. Oh, what did I say now? What is happening? Well, saying I can't do something for some reason, and I don't know why, because I don't read Japanese. I can read enough for yes and no and get by because we have the English equivalent, but wow, this got really annoying, didn't it? What the crap? Oh, you know what? I think it's because it's saved. So, equip, save. Ta-da! Isn't she beautiful? Whap! So yeah. So now you've got to see some troubleshooting as well. And then sometimes you get rewards for reforging things as well. Yes. So usually when you reforge 3 times during the week, you have weekly missions. You get those furniture medals. Then of course, after you reforge, you usually want to augment. I forgot that aspect of it. But yeah. So that's how easy that is. Hopefully soon A-Team will give us a super reforge quest, because obviously they're really handy, because sometimes you just need like 2 purple pasas and then you do like 10,000 case of pasa quests and they don't give you them and you just feel sad. Okay. Oh, and then also sometimes I keep things in my inventory. Just, you know, to have it on standby, because I just hate farming for things, and I think it's just easier to have it there for you. So, like, these things are for hehehe, which I haven't worked on yet. This is for Varma. So those are event specific again. I only have 3 of these. They were for a little purple dude, which they usually will come back again, so I would hang on to them. So I have 3, so when he comes back, I'll only need 2 more, and then I can have 2 of him. I already have 1 of him, so. You're gonna be like, hey, I thought you said you had a hard time getting orbs. I got these during raid bosses. That's the amount. See these orbs? I've only ever had 4 in my life. Here's 2 of them. The other 2, let's see. One went into my Alice outfit, and then another one went into Zephy. Or Zephyrus. What was I showing you? Alright. So yeah, I usually keep some reforged materials in my inventory. So you see some red, some blue, some green. I have a really hard time coming by yellow and purple, so it's really hard to keep them in my inventory. I used to have a lot more green, and then I reforged quite a few green things recently. So I had like Sakura Miku and another Alice. So there I have some reds and some blues and some greens. And it's because I'm always trying to work on my inventory. Also, you see this thingy here has the green arrow because that's a reforged material for another event that probably won't come by for another 2 years. And this is another part of it. So yeah, see, and I keep keymean in here. You don't really need this many keymean. Sometimes I forget how much I have in my inventory and just like, oh, I'll put them in there just in case. And I come in here, I'm like, oh, I have a lot. I can stop putting things in there. But I only have like 1 blue keymean because I used it to reforge another water monster I have, which was Rider. I'll show you. So that's why I keep them on hand though, so when I do get something, I don't have to go farm it. I can just take care of it right away. And then usually come across things just randomly, so I can just store them and not have to think about it. And yeah, so sometimes they'll have like to the side here, every now and then they'll have like a shopping bag, I think it is, where you can buy reforge and augment materials. And I always buy the eggs and purple and yellow quesapasas because, again, I hate farming. So here's what I have left from buying them. There's just this many. I used to have a lot more. I've been reforging quite a few things. And it's always fun to reforge stuff too, because then you have like an encyclopedia. And I don't know, I just think it's fun to be able to fill it up. And also when you fill it up, you will get mission rewards. So it's always fun filling it out and then getting mission rewards. So this might actually be one. Ta-da! So I only have 1,400 right now out of 1,600, which isn't so bad. And again, you can go to your encyclopedia and you can compare with other people to see what you have versus what they have. It's up to you. Anyways. Yeah. So I think that's it for now. And now you know all about reforging. And you saw me having the adventure in the Japan game. Hope this helped you out. And I'll see you later. Adios.